Loss of two much-loved American celebrities to suicide this week is leading to a lot of conversations. It's about time to chip away at the stigma that keeps us from talking about mental health in the same way we don't hesitate to discuss physical health. We share our setbacks, we celebrate our successes, we ask for help when we're in trouble. Perhaps you're nervous to talk about mental health for the first time. So is our Jordan Chavez today.
I don't think I've ever heard the word suicide so much on newscasts across the spectrum, but it all stems from the problem of mental health. It's not easy to talk about. I know, because this is my first time to ever talk about it with really anyone, much less to do it with so many people at home. I suffer anxiety. Started really bad whenever I moved here to Denver and started at 9 News. I moved to a city where I didn't really know a whole lot of people. I started at a job I felt extremely unqualified for. It is crippling. It is terrifying. It's hard to get out of bed in the morning. It's hard to make myself want to come into work, and I love this job. It's the kind of thing that can drive you to do something that you don't want to do. You hear about the stigma of having a therapist, and I truly never realized how bad that stigma was, until just a couple weeks ago, and a friend of mine had invited me to hang out, and I had a therapy appointment. I didn't necessarily lie, I just said I had a doctor's appointment. But it boils down to I was too embarrassed to say I had a therapist. The things you hear when you talk about these celebrity suicides, the most expressed sentiments is, I had no idea that anything was wrong. Well, of course you have no idea, because we don't talk about it. It's time we start really talking about the root problem that can lead to what we're seeing on the news now. It's time we start talking before it happens to one of us.
Help is out there. Support is out there. It is a phone call away in our state. Colorado Crisis Services has people standing by, is ready to listen, have a conversation, make some suggestions if you want them. 1-844-493-8255. Or you can text the word TALK to 38255. It's confidential. They are there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, if I can make a personal request, we always show the hotline. We hope that people who are struggling will call. But here is what anyone can do, and can do tonight or this weekend. Just reach out to 3 people in your life. Doesn't matter who they are, a friend, a family member, a coworker, anybody. Check in. If they're great, great. If they're not, you may be their best chance.